Today we're diving into the exciting world of AI and specifically looking at Microsoft Copilot for Work, where we'll explore how this powerful tool can revolutionize your daily workflows. I'll be creating a short series of video tutorials with useful real-world examples that demonstrate how our clients and team are using Copilot to assist them in their day-to-day lives. This is designed to be a tight demonstration of what is possible with Copilot at a high level, focusing on quick wins. A lot more is possible, but requires deeper training on Microsoft's prompt library, which is accessible within the apps themselves, which I'll show you how to do in the video, or on their website, adoption.microsoft.com/Copilot. Beyond what I'm teaching, Copilot can do a lot of advanced stuff too, like building custom AI assistants for automating repetitive tasks, or assisting with staff onboarding and training to customer service agents and more. It's a rabbit hole we will get lost down, so for now my focus is on the core apps, Excel, PowerPoint, Word, and Outlook. First, let's get an overview of what Microsoft Copilot can do. Copilot is designed to assist you in everyday tasks across the various Microsoft applications. Whether it's generating content, analyzing data, or creating presentations, Copilot has got you covered. Putting the host of capabilities aside for one moment, a key benefit to us and our clients is data security. With Copilot, all of your data sits within the Office 365 environment, as opposed to the other big players in the AI space where data rests on third-party servers, which they ultimately have control over. For this tutorial, we'll be starting with Microsoft Excel, and Copilot can help you format tables, create charts, pivot tables, and even automate complex calculations. We'll dive in and show you how in a moment, but importantly, in order to utilize Copilot within the Office 365 apps, you need an active Copilot Pro or Copilot for Work license, which can be purchased from Microsoft as a bolt-on to any existing subscription. Now, onto the training. I'll screen share with you in a moment and walk you through this demonstration in a live environment. Okay, so I have opened up a spreadsheet with some dummy information. First thing you want to do is turn on autosave to ensure your progress is saved automatically. At the time of recording, Copilot requires this feature to be enabled in order to use its features. To enable autosave, the file you're working on must be saved to a cloud accessible location such as OneDrive or SharePoint, and it can be enabled in the top left hand corner here. Okay, so now autosave is enabled. The next thing you want to do is convert your data into a table. Now you do this by highlighting the relevant information using either your mouse or your keyboard. Let's highlight on a cell that's relevant, Control A to select everything, and then you press Control T on your keyboard to convert the data set into a table format. If we hit OK there, as you can see the ribbons change from table design. Let's move it back to home for the next step. And so once the data has been converted into a table format, this will help Copilot organize, edit, and manage your data more effectively. Okay, so now on to using prompts. So first thing you want to do is on the ribbon at the top, you'll see a Copilot icon. Click it to open up the Copilot sidebar, which is over here on the right. This is where you enter your instructions, also known as prompts, and already provided are some suggestions on different prompts you can use, such as create formula, understand, apply color and formatting, and ask Copilot. You can also use your microphone, you see here at the bottom right, it's currently disabled on my side, to input prompts directly into Excel via Copilot. And if you make a mistake, you can easily undo prompt and revert any actions, which I'll show you through this. Also relevant is the Copilot prompt library, which is this icon here to the left, which says view prompts. The option, if you click it, view more prompts, and that will open up a new window, allowing you to search through the multitude of options of different kind of prompts available. You can also click see all prompts to open up the website, which will take you to even more prompts across all the various applications. So let me close that for now. So first of all, let's start by looking at this data, all right, and let's get it to create a line chart to visualize sales revenue by date. So this can help you track and analyze your data over time. So let's go with line chart. Here's a prompt I've made earlier, line chart. sales revenue by date. Okay, so that's currently working on it. Now, what you'll do is once it's finished, it'll allow you to add the content to a new sheet. And you go ahead and do this, and what it does is it opens up essentially a pivot table of this information that allows you to manipulate and organize your data for better insights. As an example, clicking away, you've got your product, sold, units, items, all of the good stuff, anything else that you want to be doing here. So that's just one example. You can also get Copilot to update or change the data displayed, such as removing time from the sales date field to focus solely on the date. So let's remove time from the sales date. Okay, and that should go ahead, the sales date column. Do you want to go ahead and apply it? And we can go ahead and apply it. And that should remove all the time in the sales date field. And there's the changes made. There's the option to undo if you want to redo the entire piece or you want to change the prompt in any way. You can also get Copilot to query and analyze said data to determine which product has the most units sold. And it'll go ahead and it'll give you a summary of that. Excellent. And you can apply that to a new sheet if you really want to, or you can ask Copilot to create new columns. For example, let's calculate a 20% sales tax on your products. So let's go create a column for 20% sales tax. Okay. Excellent. There's that. There's it. And it's done. As you can see, all the formula for you, so you can just go ahead and directly insert the column. Hovering over it shows you what this data is going to look like before you go ahead and actually put it in. And then go ahead. Let's insert that here for now. And then so we can even go ask it to do more complicated things. So Copilot allows you to create columns which have formula automatically applied to them. Okay, so in addition to creating columns which already have the formula automatically applied to them, let's take it a step further and let's create one called discount to apply a discount to sales revenue. And even slightly more complex than that. So let's go, if sales are above a certain threshold, e.g. 250 units, apply a 5% discount. And we can go ahead with simply adding add column to apply discounts to the sales revenue if above 250 units, give a 5% discount. And there you go. So it's gone ahead, it's provided that, and we can go ahead and insert that column as well. As I mentioned earlier, if you've created an error or you want to redo any of your pieces or your steps or your prompts, you can go ahead and press undo, and it will go ahead and it will remove what calculations or changes or formatting adjustments it's made, and you can go ahead, re-enter a new prompt and keep building from there. So the next thing is Copilot lets you display data in a myriad of formats, such as a bar or bar chart. And for example, let's see the total amount of sales for each product in a bar chart form. So create a bar chart showing each product total sales. And that could be a pie chart, it could be anything that you really want it to be honest. And whilst that's working away, there we go, we can add that again, so always being added as a new sheet. And there's our information display that we just asked it to do. Excellent, excellent. Go back to data, brilliant. Now, Copilot can also do formatting options or apply formatting options, such as we're missing currency formats everywhere on this document or in this spreadsheet. So let's add that to the relevant columns and apply some conditional formatting on top of that. So let's go with add pounds format in the proper columns. You don't even need to specify which one specifically. Like, AI can take a leap in terms of its reasoning and understanding to go ahead and apply it where it needs to be added. And if a column is missed, simply using plain English, you can go ahead and get it added. So let's see if this does everything first time for us. So that's applying everything as it is. Okay, excellent. So it's missed sales tax. So if we go add pound format to sales tax column. There we go. And if we do that, job done. And there we go. So we now have pound signs or formatting across all of the relevant columns. We can apply it. So speaking about conditional formatting earlier, so let's go, we want to know which units sold above 250, highlight them in green, and units sold below 100, let's highlight them in red. So let's go highlight in green, units sold above 250, and highlight in red any below 100. Typo there, let's not go ahead and press that just yet. Above, ABOVE. And let's run that. So highlight in green, units sold above 250, and highlight in red any below 100. So even then, so this is complex prompting that we're playing around with here. And it'll go ahead and it'll do all of the changes that you want it to do. So let's go ahead and hit apply once it's ready. Okay. As we can see, that seems to have highlighted everything. So let's take that a step back and let's go in the units sold column, highlight in green. What did we say? All units sold above 250, and highlight in red any below 100. So this is specifically looking at a single column, and we're just going to focus in on there and get it to do its conditional formatting in that place only. So here we go, second time's the charm. See how simply I undid that last instance of where things had gone wrong? And if I apply it now, there we go. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay. That is a wrap for today's tutorial on Microsoft Copilot in Excel. As mentioned earlier, this is a high-level look at features you can use now. More complex can be achieved, again, by exploring the Copilot prompt library, which I showed you earlier, the little icon in the bottom right that looks like a book, or by visiting the adoption.microsoft.com/Copilot website. Remember, AI is getting smarter every day, and the possibilities and its potential are continually increasing. Stay tuned for the next session where we'll be covering Copilot in Microsoft PowerPoint. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. For more tutorials and updates, feel free to DM me for any particular queries, or to know about me and what we do at Impact for our clients. Our website, along with all other key links and resources referred to in this video, will be found in the description. Thanks for watching and happy Copiloting.